Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. For those of you that are off today, happy Monday. I was going to get out. Listen, I was going to go out this house and go down to Pride in the Park for Black Pride. Hershey Liqueur is down there, and I got some friends that are going to be down there hanging out. Y'all, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it. It's the weather is up and down. They calling for rain. It's 70 degrees. It's muddy. I just don't feel like it. And I'm sorry. I want to see Hershey. I really want to see Hershey, but baby, I'm gonna have to catch her another time. Why is my camera not working? Oh, my camera's not working, y'all. I'm trying to come on camera. Treasure, I'm glad you're here because you are on the list. You are on the list. Tracy, I'm glad you're here because I'm gonna need your help, boo. I'm gonna need your help. So we are here. When I say we moving, we are not moving locations. We are moving about the country. Remember, Southwest used to say you are now free to move about the country. Baby, that is what I mean. We got a lot going on. Hold on, I'm trying to get this camera to work. We have a lot going on, and so I'm trying to make sure that I have given you guys. Why is this not working? Giving you guys all of the information. Why is my don't worry about me. I am tripping this morning. That's how I know I ain't need to go nowhere. I'm tripping. I'm like, the camera's not working because you got it all, fool. I'm here. I am here. I'm with you. I can't think about hanging out today. I'm chilling. Yeah, the weather. Listen, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I literally had on a jacket when Saturday morning. I told you I had to go get some service done on my car. I like had on a coat, like a jacket. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend, and I had my heat on Friday. Like, hello. So yeah, I know the park is still gonna be muddy. They're calling for rain again today. It just wasn't in my bingo card. But I figured I'm gonna come up here and give you guys some updates. So listen, before we get into these updates, and yes, Treasure Lane is on my agenda, and so I'm glad that you done dropped down. Do me a favor, James, Treasure Lane. Can you put the link to your cruise in the chat, please? And Tracy, can you grab it? Because we're gonna be talking about his cruise as well. And then at the end of this, y'all hold on. So hold on, because I got a lot to tell y'all today. Get your notebooks out, pull out your calendar apps. I got some stuff for y'all today. I am live on both of my channels, but if you feel free to talk freely on the travel channel. If you are not subscribed to the travel channel, come on over to the travel channel. I'm on my main channel, but it is set to members only. So if you're not a member, you don't have to join the membership. Just come on over to the travel channel and subscribe. Okay. You went to your cousin's cookout yesterday with a cardigan on, right? Like, listen, I wanted some crabs. But this cold weather took me right out of the crab mood. I'm gonna give me some crabs next weekend, though. I'm probably gonna take them to my not next weekend. Yeah. Anyway, I think next weekend. Anyway, I'm gonna take my daddy some crabs for Father's Day. So that's not next weekend. That's 2 weeks from now. Anyway, I'm gonna take my daddy some crabs. Anyway, moving right along. So let's get into it, y'all. So we're not gonna be here all day. Y'all, this camera, y'all know I've been dealing with this blurriness on this camera. Just work with a system. Work with me. Okay. Look, I had to change my internet so I could afford all these trips. So I'm going to go in order. I'm going to go in order of what we have going on. Okay. I'm going to go in order. So right now, obviously, we are here Memorial Day, May 31st. The next event that is under the ReallyB TV travel umbrella is the July 18th event. And I know you guys have heard me talk about it before. So let me give you guys a little bit, again, we're not going to dig too deep. I'm just giving you guys all of the updates. Y'all know that I'm doing the event on July the 18th in Bowie, Maryland, where we're going to be, it's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Let me give y'all the agenda. Myself and Shade in the City are there. Oh, that's the wrong flyer. Sorry. Myself and Shade in the City are there. There will definitely be a meet and greet with us. I have invited other content creators that Paging Dr. Pam has confirmed that she is coming. I've invited some other people who have not necessarily confirmed yet. I have some strong, I got some strong maybes, but I don't want to name anybody until I have a commitment. But there will be, there will be a Reiki workshop there. Y'all saw that on last night's episode of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Reiki is about channeling your energy. It's about helping, especially for us menopausal women that's going through the pre and the post and the during. It's very helpful. I told you guys I have used Reiki. There'll be photo session, the event space that we're in. I showed you guys before. I'll try to find that video again where it shows all of the different it's got like over 40 selfie stations set up where you can take all the different pictures. And so there'll be a photo session. There will be food. There will be mocktails. Tracy is in charge of the mocktails. And then there will be the highlight of the evening will be a working session with author Dee Dee Cummings, who wrote the book How to Dream. And it's really about how do we remove these obstacles to get out of our way? How do we get those obstacles? Oh, you're not a mod over here, Tracy? Hold on. Let me make you a mod, honey. Let me make you, Tracy, you a mod on every channel, honey. Hold on. Let me get Tracy her mod stick. So she can drop the links. Sexy lady, give me your number, girl. Okay. I'm trying to get logged in. Oh, I know what I did wrong. So, with that being said, you guys, that is what's happening. And because myself and Treese are going to be there, we are definitely going to be in the house. Y'all might get a little bit of Beyond the Gates out of us. We're definitely going to do some hot topics. We're definitely going to do some hot topics conversations, but y'all might get a little bit of Beyond the Gates. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might get a little bit of that. So that's what we have going on. Hold on. Let me get Tracy. I didn't realize I hadn't modded you up over here, boo. Hold on. Let me log in. I have to keep changing. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm logged in under the right account now. Ciao. Look, it's funny. I don't have premium on that channel. So, of course, all these ads popped up. Okay. Here we go. So, of course, all these ads popped up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Tracy, modding you up. I'm gonna make you a managing mod over here. James, I'm gonna make you a mod over here as well, so you can drop your link. Make you a mod as well, so you can always drop your links and what you got going on. I'm gonna have James over here soon. He don't know it yet, but he gonna come over here soon. We're going to talk to you guys about joining Team Treasure. Team Treasure is growing, and some of y'all might want to get in on this on the ground level. I'm just telling y'all what I know. Okay, Tracy, there you go. So for the July event, that's what we have going on. And the ticket, Tracy just dropped the link to buy your tickets. If you have not already purchased a ticket, that's the link to buy the ticket. The tickets are $90 for general admission and $110 for VIP. And VIP gets you at the table. VIP gets you at the table with Dee Dee Cummings, and that is limited seating. We have limited seats at the table. Right now, pretty much everybody that bought a ticket bought a VIP ticket. So just so y'all know, and I've just told y'all I'm very candid. I'm trying to sell. If I can sell 20 to 30 tickets, I'm happy. Anything over that is chef's kiss. But I'm trying to get to 20 to 30 tickets sold. Boom. So if you are in the DC area on July the 18th, or you're going to travel to the DC area, go ahead and grab a ticket. If you desire to be there, but you can't, but you want to support the event, feel free to donate a ticket. I still have 2 tickets that people have donated. Altogether, people donated 3, but 1 is taken. 1 has already been spoken for. So if you are in the DC area, I think the second one might be taken. I got to check my email. you desire to come, but your money is funny. Like, we get it. Hit me up, because people have donated a few tickets. And shouts out to Wanda, Cross Country Cruiser, and The Informed for those donated tickets. And if y'all didn't want me to tell nobody, oh well, oops, I did it. Moving right along. So that's the event in July. I'm going in order of the events. So the next event is El Teddy's field trip. If you guys follow El Teddy, or if you don't follow El Teddy is he's doing a meet and greet in New York with his subscribers. And that is the weekend of August the 4th. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. If you want your Tracy has the Google Doc for that. But if you have not purchased your tickets for the Jellicle Ball yet, I have the link for you to purchase your tickets for the Jellicle Ball. So I will put that in it. Yes, Tracy can only do mocktails, y'all. Listen, life is life. It's gonna be. I told Tracy she will be okay. I'm sorry. Thank you, Cajun. August the 7th through the 10th. It's August the 7th through the 10th. And if you need your tickets for the Jellicle Ball, I'm getting ready to drop that link in the chat now. You can get your tickets from wherever. We're going to the Jellicle Ball. But here's the link where you can get your tickets. Hold on, let me get y'all that link. Tracy might have it, but let me go ahead and grab it in case she does not. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Where did I put it? Oh, shoot. Oh, that's it. Child, I had to remember where I put the link, child. Here's the link to get your tickets for the Jellicle Ball. If you are planning to come, here is the link to get your tickets for the Jellicle Ball. And it's real easy. You click the link, boom, boom, bam, there it is. If you are planning on coming, please fill out a Google Doc so Tracy and El Teddy will know who's coming and have all the information that they need. Have I done it yet? Shoot, I need to do it my damn self. But there's the information right there, okay? So there you go. So that's the Jellicle Ball. That's the field trip. Boom. If you flip your calendar a couple of pages, October the 24th. If I'm going too fast, tell me to slow down. Say, ReallyB, hold on. I'm trying to get all this information. Slow down now. Slow down. The weekend of October the 24th, we are going back to Louisville. We are doing Books and Bourbon 2.0. Books and Bourbon 2.0, you guys. I have the link for the hotel. I will have that for you guys tomorrow. I did the contract for the hotel rooms. The hotel room rate is $161. So the rate is $161. I had to do but she put the wrong date on the contract, so we had to redo the contract. And I'm sure she didn't work over the weekend, which is fine. Which is fine. So I'll get it from her tomorrow. So I will have the hotel link for you guys tomorrow. I have 10 rooms reserved. Last year we had 12 people all together, I believe, and I believe we booked like 9 rooms because some people were local. So she said I can always add rooms, but if we went over 10 rooms, I would have had to do a deposit and all that other stuff. And so we did it that way. And like she said, we can always add more rooms. So you guys will get the link. The room rate is $161. It is at the same hotel. So the same hotel where we stayed last year is where we're going to be staying this year. And the hotel was nice. We enjoyed it. I know I didn't hear any complaints. Nobody complained about the hotel or anything like that. So it was a great time. It was a great hotel. We are looking at the same thing we did the last time, you guys. We're looking at 2 distilleries. We're looking at 2 distilleries. The first distillery is We're going to go back to Bro Brothers, which is a black-owned distillery. So we definitely, first of all, we had a good time there. The liquor was good. The liquor was good. We had a good time there. And of course, we always want to party with a purpose. And if we can support a black-owned distillery, we want to do that. And the liquor was good. Like, listen, I'm not even a gin drinker, and I bought a bottle of the gin because that gin was so smooth. Did I buy a bottle on one time? I don't want to make myself out to be a liar. I did, but I think I gave it away though. But it was so smooth because I'm just not a gin drinker. But it was really, really good. Yes, and Tracy needs to go back. We need to go back and see Andre 6000. And look, that's an inside joke. Y'all just had to be there. Y'all just had to be there. Andre 6000, y'all just had to be there, okay? But if you want to know the joke, meet us in Louisville. You'll get the joke, okay? Halfpin was there. She lived locally. Halfpin was there. Me and her bonded over our Christmas movies. Yes! Baby, me and her bonded over over our Hallmark Christmas movies. We sure did. James did the t-shirts that everybody was loving. All of us spent way too much money on books. Chuck said, I don't even drink, and Bro Brothers was smooth. It really was. Like I said, I don't even do gin, but baby, that gin was everything. And it was a good time. Like y'all, that was my first like out of town trip situation outside of like going to Atlanta with Abby and that kind of thing. That was my first like, meet and greet out of town sort of situation. I was nervous as hell. But we had a good time. Finally, someone who loved. Yes, Halfpin. We was vibing, girl. We was vibing. Yes, we had a good time. So we had a really good time, you guys. And like I said, this time it's pretty much it's the same thing. I know that airfare is crazy right now. But we got to keep on moving. And again, like I said at the beginning of this, listen, take the meat and spit out the bone. If it's not, no, we're not flying business. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna come back to that story. I'm gonna tell you that story in a second. But take the meat and spit out the bone, you guys. There will be many opportunities. If this ain't your time right now, I get it. I definitely get it. But let me tell you, so this is what Tawana's talking about. So I booked my my flight so early that first class was really cheap. So I upgraded to first class. So So me and Tawanda knew we were on the same flight, but I never told her I was in first class because I knew she was going to say something smart. I knew she was going to make a joke about it, so I didn't even tell her I was in first class. So we get on the plane, and I sat down. She told me something. Oh, you up here? Okay. Listen, I had booked my flight so early that it really wasn't that expensive. It just wasn't. But no, I'm not doing that this time. Baby, I got other flights to worry about. I got so many flights going on right now. Baby, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There will be no, even if it's a cheap upgrade, absolutely not. I will be no. Absolutely not. But yeah, so there's that. Not Bougie B, shut up. So no, we're not flying. Absolutely. Matter of fact, me and you need to talk so we can get a flight together. We will not be flying business class. Not this time. No, ma'am. I updated the field trip link with the new ticket link for the ball. Thanks, Abby. Thanks, Tracy. I said Abby, Lord. Thanks, Tracy. Thank you. All right. So there's that. So again, the hotel link, I will drop that tomorrow. She might be working today, as a matter of fact. It's Memorial Day, but she might be working. I don't know. But I'll drop that link today. And what I'm getting ready to put in the link right now is the Google Doc. If you want a VIP package, remember last time we did the VIP package, and it's going to be the same thing. The VIP package is going to be your t-shirt, your tickets to the 2 distilleries, swag from the book fair, from the book festival, and your transportation when needed. I put an asterisk there when needed, because most of what we did was in walking distance. Really, Bro Brothers was really the only thing where we needed transportation. And shout out to Chuck and Lexi, who drove, and people rode with them, and we only ended up having to get like one Uber or something like that. I think we only ended up getting like one Uber, and we had Lexi had an SUV, he's got a truck, and so we were all able to fit in. So what's up, House of Sir James? Hey boo. So yeah, so there's that. So let me drop the if you want. So here's the thing about the VIP package, and I'm looking at a certain person who they know who they are. There will be no special orders on t-shirts. Don't ask, because the answer is no. All of the t-shirts go through me. Don't ask, because the answer is no. They know who they are. Here's the link. Fill out this link so I know who's getting the VIP package. And the VIP package is the same price. I was able to keep it the same price from last year. It's $150. So I didn't have to go up on anything. I checked the distillery prices. They're pretty much still the same. The t-shirt, I think we're good with the t-shirt. And Uber might go up, but again, we did a really good job with not having to do a lot with the Uber, so I think we're good. Right, Nate, exactly. This message is for you, Cajun. Exactly. Absolutely. The ferry is only available for a few months. This ferry. I don't know what Tracy's talking about. Okay. Yeah, Nay trying to, I don't know. You never got back to me about what you wanted to do for your birthday, Miss Nay. So yeah, so there's that. So Books and Bourbon, that was the flyer. It is the weekend of October the 24th. It is Louisville, Kentucky. It is Friday to Sunday. I have the hotel link. I will have that for you guys tomorrow. That is the Google link. If you are doing ferry, New York. Okay. If you are interested in doing the VIP package, I need you to fill out that Google Doc. The 150, the last date for the to pay for a VIP package is September the 1st. September the 1st. I need to know. I need you guys to, because I need to give James a final number on the t-shirt so that he can get them made and get them to me by October the 24th. So that gives him about a 2-month window. And then also so I can buy the tickets for the distillery. I would have made it earlier, like August. Only reason why I'm pushing it back to September is because I'm giving you this information a little late, because we didn't decide we were going to do it until later. So there we go. Okay. And y'all know the information is in the Google Doc. Y'all know y'all can Cash App me, Zelle me, PayPal me. Boom. All right. Are we ready? We good? We good. Everybody's good? Because I'm getting ready. We're getting ready to turn the calendar a couple of more pages. I'm pausing for the calls. All right. We're moving into 2027. Y'all ready for 2027? I think that, look, let me look at my calendar. Look, let me look at my agenda and make sure I did everything. Yeah, July, Jellicle Ball, Books and Bourbon. Nope. See, I was moving too fast. Nope. We're not ready for 2027 yet. We are not. We sure are not. Hold on. We are not ready for 2027 yet. Let me tell y'all what we're ready for now. All right, let me just share my screen. I didn't upload this in the StreamYard yet. Let me make sure. Okay. Now this one, again, like I said before, eat the meat, spit out the bone. If this one ain't for you, because we have this is limited. Let me share my screen. November, the weekend of November the 6th through the 8th. That is when we will be celebrating Abby's 50th birthday. Now, I know you guys, we started off, we were going to do this big celebration at Universal. We still plan to do a Universal celebration. We are still going to do a Universal celebration. Unfortunately, right now, just because of other, because of things, went too big. Because of other things, we had to kind of adjust some things. So we want to do a beginning of Abby's birthday celebration, and then maybe at the end of the year, at the end of her 50th, we can and for the people who never mind. For the end of the year, we can maybe do our Universal celebration. But we're going to Universal. Lord willing, the creek don't rise, we're going to Universal. But to kick off Abby's 50th, we are going to be having a weekend birthday trip at Lake Norman down in Lake Norman, North Carolina, right outside of Charlotte. We got an Airbnb. We people should fly into Charlotte International Airport. So what the package includes is your weekend, your accommodations at the Airbnb for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to have a chef dinner prepared on Saturday night for Abby's birthday. We're going to have, the house will be stocked with snacks and all of those things. For the people that are actually booked, I'm going to get a list of your favorite snacks, and we're going to try to have your favorite snacks. We'll have stuff there for sandwiches and salads and charcuterie boards and breakfast food and that kind of stuff. We'll have all of those things. We will have signature drinks. Tracy is your bartender for the weekend. I've already talked to her. She has agreed. You know what? I did not. Damn it! I knew it was something I forgot to do. I did not make the Google Doc for Abby's birthday. No. Damn it! Darn it! Darn. My bad, y'all. I knew it was something I forgot. Damn. I do not have the Google Doc for Abby's birthday. I'll have that today. I'll have that. Give me about an hour after we get off of here, and I'll drop that on the community wall. But we will have, Tracy is creating signature drinks for the weekend. We're going to have games, karaoke. Abby loves karaoke. We're going to have karaoke. We're going to have games. And we've got some other surprise planned for the birthday girl. We're not going to get too deep into all the things we have planned for. Yes, and Janae is helping me. She's boots on the ground in Charlotte, and she is helping me. So yes. We have some things planned. For those of you that are planning to stay at the house, we have limited slots. As you guys know, it's an Airbnb, so we have limited slots of people sleeping at the house. It's $400 per person, and again, that includes all of the things I just said. That includes your room, that includes the chef prepared dinner, that includes the snacks, that includes your liquor. Now, if you want a special type of liquor, if you want your own type of thing, feel free to bring your own bottle. But Tracy will have signature drinks that will be there for the weekend. Okay, Tracy is gonna be there. She is already confirmed, so that I know Tracy's gonna be there. If you just live in the Charlotte area and you are only coming through, that Saturday, you're not staying at the house, that's $75, and that just covers your drinks and your dinner. So it'll be $75 if you're not actually staying at the hotel. I mean, at the hotel, at the Airbnb. Because the rooms are double occupancy. Because listen, that's what we got to do. The only person that will have a room to herself is the birthday girl. She's the only person that will have her own room. That is the birthday girl. Everybody else, including me, will be double occupancy. Hey, Miss Toby, so nice. ReallyB, I'm interested, but I want to stay at the hotel. Okay, I respect that. Yeah, no problem. And that's the thing. If you want to stay at a hotel nearby, feel free to do that. Yes, we love our Miss Toby, honey. We love our Miss Toby. I can't speak for El Teddy. I'm sure he's going to try his best to be there. That's his sis. So I'm sure it's on his to-do list, but I haven't even talked to El Teddy this weekend, if you want to know the truth. And so limited slots are available. If you are planning to stay at the house, I need your deposit by the end of June. The deposit is $100. So $100 holds your spot, and I need that by the end of June, just so I have a head count of who's there. Because you guys know with these Airbnbs, I got to give people names and stuff like that. So I will have the Google link ready. Ooh, I could probably do the Google link real quick right now. Probably give me a minute, and I could probably get that done. I could probably do that right now, if I'm being honest. It won't be fancy. I could fancy it up later, but I could probably do it real quick because I could just make a copy of Books and Bourbon and just change, because I need the same information from Books and Bourbon. I could probably just make a copy real quick. Hold on. All right. So that is what we have going. So that is 2026. Now, short of something happening, baby, we are changing. We are turning the books. We are turning the books on 2026. So any questions about anything that I said? Any questions about anything? Hold on. Now I got that song in my head. Okay. Ooh. All right. All right. Any questions? And then we get ready moving to the next thing. Let me know when y'all do Universal, because I'll be there for that. We're definitely doing Universal. I told you guys before, the biggest thing about Universal was getting the prices. Because I needed prices for 2027. And they didn't have the prices out yet. And the later it went, the harder it was gonna be. So we're gonna make it happen though. We're gonna make it happen. We're not playing rooms for the games. Y'all know how I feel about that. No, we're not. I mean, we're not playing games for the rooms. Absolutely not. Y'all know how I feel about that, child. I'll make this pretty later. Lord, I didn't even change this. Lord, this still say the Black History Month raffle. Work with a sister. Work with a sister. I'll change that too. All right, hold on. I just want to make sure I have this. I'll give y'all this. I'll update. I'll update this form, but this way people can tell me that they're coming. I think the only other question. Only other question. If I think of another question, I'll add it later. Okay, I think this is the only other question that I have. So here's the thing for Abby. I'll pretty it up later, you guys. I'll make it pretty later. But here is for Abby's here. I'll drop that in the link. All right. I'll make it pretty later, y'all. This way y'all have it. Oops. I think that's the right one. I hope that's the right one. Okay. Tracy, make sure that's the right one. But there it is right there. There's the link for Abby's birthday. All right. So let's turn. Yeah, that's the weekend, right? November the 6th through the 8th. That's the weekend, right? That's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, y'all. We got 3 more trips. And then we're moving on up. All right. Y'all know this trip. I don't need to do a whole lot of talking about this. Tri-Bowl 2.0. We've been talking about it for months. We do still listen. You can still book until the ship is sold out. Okay, you can still book until the ship is sold out. Y'all know we had a goal of 50 rooms. I believe we are at No, James' trip isn't in December. James' trip is next May. It's the same weekend as this year. We're gonna get to that in a second. Um, it's a 4-night Eastern Caribbean cruise, Freedom of the Seas. It is the weekend of February 11th. That is also Super Bowl weekend. It is also Valentine's Day weekend. So all the couples, all my sports heads, and listen, you don't have to be either one to still have a good time. Because listen, we had people on the cruise that didn't know nothing about football. They had a good time. And we had people that weren't couples that had a good time. He has a trip for December the 2026. Oh, I don't know nothing about that. Hold on. Hold on. What trip is that? Shit. He just slid one in on me. I didn't know nothing about that. Hold on. Shit. When did he do that? Where is he going? That's December, James? I thought you were doing it the same weekend. Yeah, I only know about May. He just slid one in on me. The fuck? Mm-mm. You know what? Hell, he just slid one in on me. I didn't know he had a cruise in December. Get the freak. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Let me finish with this one, and we have to put this trip. Baby, we gotta put this thing in reverse. Here I am thinking we was gonna talk about May. I ain't know about December. Is that the one on the brilliant lady? Damn. Okay. Well, anyway, y'all know this. The deposit, um, you still can make a deposit. It just has to be paid. The cruise has to be paid off by November of 2020, the end of November 2026. I do not know what the current prices are because remember the prices we had locked in have already expired. So y'all would need to call them. You can call that number. Y'all need to call that number right there. Give them the group number, which is 9923946. Tell them Tribal 2.0. They'll give you whatever the updated fees are. And y'all can book, like I said, until that ship is sold out, you can join us. Until the ship is sold out, you can join us. Okay. Okay, Cajun be keeping up. Cajun said the prices have gone back to what they originally were, and those were good prices. Half the damn tribe got junior suites. That's how good them prices are. Half the tribe got junior suites. Yes, November the 28th. So you still have time to book for February. Now let's put this car in reverse. Hold on. James. Damn it. He put the link in the chat, y'all. I did see what he's going on the brilliant lady. Is that the December one? What are the dates? Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Boy, I tell you this nigga. Boy, I tell you. Hold on. Let me go to his community wall. It's the brilliant lady. December the 10th through the 14th. December the 10th through the 14th. Okay, listen. So if you want a nice little December break cruise and y'all want to head over to Virgin Voyages, James got 2 cruises. He has one in December and he has one in May. So the one in May is Mother's Day weekend. So if you're worried about your mama disowning you like me, you can catch the one in December. If you need a little bit more time to pay, probably like me too, y'all can catch the one in May. The May is going back on the Radiant Lady, right? The same ship we were on this year. And it's Key West and Bimini. Okay. Now, Bimini is a good time. I'm going to tell you now. I didn't get off the ship in Key West because I've been there, done that. I've been to Key West. But the people who got off the ship, it's good shopping. It's a nice little shopping area, whatever. The Resilient Lady. Thank you. I said the Radiant Lady, didn't I? The Resilient Lady. So James got 2 cruises. Both of them are on Virgin. Okay. So listen, y'all don't have no reason. If y'all want to get on the ship, y'all ain't got no reason not to get on the ship. The Valiant Lady. Okay. So the one in December is the Brilliant Lady, the Brilliant Lady, and then the Valiant Lady is in May. Okay. Okay. So Treasure is doing that in December and in May. Okay. All right. Look at this. Boy, I tell you. Look at my mother. The December one is going the same place. Key West and Bimini. Mm-hmm. Key West and Bimini. Okay. We almost done. We almost done, y'all. August, we're going to Alaska. It's Miss Cruz's birthday, and we're going to Alaska. Now that's a 7-day cruise. That is a 7-day cruise, and we are still the rates that I gave you guys are still in place. Those original rates that I gave you guys are still in place for the next 30 days. That we're leaving out of Alaska. I will probably be giving you guys the hotel information by the end of the summer. I already have been looking at different hotels, so I'll have the hotel information for you guys by the end of the summer where I'm going to be staying, and I'm going to be coming in. The ship leaves on Monday. I'm going to be coming in on Saturday. And so that way I have all day Sunday to just hang out in Seattle and just kind of do some stuff in Seattle. I know some people are coming in a few days early as well, so we'll probably like do dinner. If you want to do like the Space Needle and go to Fisherman's Market, y'all know the first Starbucks is in Seattle, Washington. So that's like a tourist area. I've been to Seattle before, but I'm gonna again because I'll be flying across country. I'll be flying from the East Coast to the West Coast. So I'm going to give myself an extra day. So I'll definitely get you guys that hotel information by the end of the summer. Let me get past my July event. And then that'll be my focus is, that's not what I meant to do. Give me my July event. And then I'll get you, that'll be my next to-do list is the hotel. But as of right now, we have 13 rooms booked on Alaska. I was trying to get to 20 in Alaska. But right now we got 13 rooms booked. So we getting there, you guys. We are getting there. It is a lot going on. And like I said, I know that I don't expect everybody to be on everything. Let's be clear. I told y'all I put myself on a 2-year plan. That between social media and travel, I could retire myself. And I don't have to go and clock nobody's 9 to 5 clock anymore. I told y'all that. And I meant what I said. I meant that. And so I have a lot of things going on because I'm trying to build up this business. I'm trying to build this up, trying to have a lot of things going on in the fire so that I constantly have income coming in, Plus, I know I love to travel. So yeah. But yeah, it's a lot going on. Tracy said at this point she needs some OnlyFans checks, baby. Look, I told y'all I need to start posting them feet pictures over there. I ain't playing with y'all. But seriously, cause listen, this business ain't making me money like that yet. I'm paying out my pocket for all these trips too. As a matter of fact, for some of these things, I'm paying up front, and the money I'm getting from y'all is reimbursing me. Like the July trip, like Abby's Airbnb, like I gotta put money up front on that stuff, So the link for Alaska is in the chat. Nay is going on the tri-boat. She'll be on the ship in February. I'm trying to, Miss Danny. I'm trying to. I'm tired of going to people's job, especially the job that I do. I'm sick of it. So I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to overwhelm y'all. But the next cruise, I'm just going to give y'all this hint. The next cruise that we're going on, you're going to need your passport. So I'm just telling you now, the details are we're going to make that announcement on January the 1st of 2027. January 1st of 2027 is when I'll be announcing our next cruise. January the 1st of 2027 is when I will be announcing the tribe, their next cruise. And I'm just telling you now, you gonna need your passport. You can't get on this ship with your birth certificate. You gonna need a passport. So get y'all stuff in order. Get your paperwork in. If you don't have a passport, get you one. If you need to renew your passport, go on and do it. If your passport expires in the next year, go on and get you another one. I'm telling you now, just go ahead and get you another one. He said he would get on the ship with us in February if he enjoyed Virgin, but now that he done booked him another one in December, he may not. I don't know. I'm hoping he does though. When I tell y'all I ain't talked to James since we got back, I have not talked to James since we got back. But I'm about to call him now though. I'm about to call him now though. And last but not least, we still have about 85 people in the room. If you are interested, no, the new passports won't have his face. Only if your passport is coming out of DC. Child, don't pay him no damn attention. I do need to get my global entry together, though. That I need to get. I need to get my global entry straight. But anyway, Pinky Tiki, you just need to rewind, baby. I'm sorry. I love you, but we've been here for an hour, Pinky Tiki. We're going everywhere. You're going to have to rewind. If you are interested in joining Team Treasure, Team Tribe, if you have always thought about getting into travel, if you said, hey, I love to travel, I don't know how to make money off of this, I don't know how to make this a business, baby, we building the team. We are building that team. So feel free to reach out to me. If you know how to get in touch with James, get in touch with James. My email address that you can reach me at, the easiest email address to reach me is rbthepodcast@gmail.com. rbthepodcast@gmail.com. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. Don't do that. He said, I will be dead on Royal with my legs crossed. I'm doing my first experience with my daughter. That's me. She is the master of Royal around these parts. # so proud. I'm so proud of you. Y'all just don't know. And I ain't gonna tell all of his business, but y'all just don't know how proud I was seeing how Mother maneuvered his cruise. We had a good time. We had a good time. Yeah, Phil, it's on my to-do list. I got to get it done. I've been trying to do it for like 2 years, and I keep kicking it down the road and kicking it down the road and kicking it down the road. But I need to get I definitely need to get my global entry. Matter of fact, let me do it today. My problem is I always think about doing it when I'm at home, and I got to print out that paperwork, and I need a new printer. I got rid of my old printer, so I don't have a printer at my house. So whenever I need to print something, I usually just send it to my job and print it when I get to work. And when I get to work, I be forgetting. So I need to get a new printer for my house. That's what I need to do. Because sometimes I'm here doing stuff and I need to print stuff and I'm like, damn. So you are not blocked, El Teddy. I don't know why you can't see Mother, but I promise you're not blocked. He's a mod. How can you not see him? Both of y'all are mods. El Teddy, the people was looking for you earlier. The people want to know, and I already know what El Teddy gonna say when I say this. I already know what El Teddy gonna say when I say this. The people want to know if you coming to Abby's party. He gonna say, what party? Ain't nobody tell me nothing about no party. El Teddy, he's on the other channel. Maybe that's why you can't see him. You're probably on my main channel. He's on the travel channel. Calm down, sir. You said you had to go to Dallas. Yeah, it doesn't take long. The longest thing it takes is to get the appointment. Once you get the appointment, because that's how it was for my TSA pre-check. When I went in for my TSA pre-check appointment, it literally took 10 minutes. And they were like, oh, okay, well, you'll probably hear something within the next 3 to 6 weeks. And I literally got it the next day. So I know it's just a now I got a man over here, we grilling. Of course you do. Of course y'all are. But anyway, with that being said, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all some updates. We're going to do Rhode Island. Probably give me about an hour to get myself together. And we got 3 episodes of Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Y'all know that'll be on the review channel. And I will talk to y'all later. If you are watching this video on the replay or anything like that and you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, ReallyB TV_ on IG, or you can send me an email at rbthepodcast@gmail.com, or ReallyB Travel @gmail.com. Okay. Feel free to reach out to me. If you have my phone number, call me. Some of y'all actually have my number. So if you got my number, call me. If you have any questions, some concerns, you didn't get the link, you didn't get the information, let me know, okay? I look forward to seeing all of you at some point over the next 2 years. We got a lot going on, Lord willing, and we'll be there, okay? Bye, y'all. Right. Treasure said, no way you could be blocked. You would be blocked, El Teddy. Okay? Calm down. Ain't nobody blocking you, boy.